under this new deal, Canada and Mexico will be protected from possible tariffs on cars imported into the U.S. Now, in return, Canada will ease protections on its dairy market.
That's right. Part of the new trade deal is that Canada has to allow U.S. farmers more access to its dairy markets. And people said it would be bad to elect a bully as president, but now America is literally taking Canada's milk money, so I guess it worked. It worked. And jokes aside, this deal looks like it'll help American car makers and farmers and protect a lot of US-based jobs. And the best part is, we're already seeing a 300% increase in Trump's bragging.
I'm thrilled to speak to the American people to share truly historic news for our nation, and indeed, for the world. People know how good it is. It's an amazing deal for a lot of people. People are coming out for this one and saying, that's incredible what we've been able to do.
Okay, now, I don't know if this is historic news for the entire world, but it is a big deal, so I understand why Donald Trump wanted to take a victory lap, and clearly he took that victory lap inside a tanning bed because I don't know what's going on there, but we haven't seen his skin that pumpkin spice in a while. Like, what is happening there? And President Trump was so happy with his new NAFTA that even when reporters changed the subject to Brett Kavanaugh and sexual assault, instead of getting angry, he just implicated everybody with a smile.
I happen to know some United States senators. One who is on the other side, who's pretty aggressive. I've seen that person in very bad situations. Okay? I mean, there are bad reports on everybody in here. Most of the people sitting down there bad, except for Mike Pence, by the way. And if we find one on him, then I think that'll be the greatest shock of all time.
Okay, I'll admit that's a funny joke, but I don't know if I agree with the premise, because let's be honest, a lot of the time it's the squeaky clean person who has the darkest secrets. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we found out that Mike Pence had a secret S&M diaper fetish. You know, just in his dungeon, like, mother, I've gone boom boom in my pantaloons. Punish me, mom. Punish me, mother. So, just to go back, Trump's response to a question about sexual misconduct was, Democrats, Republicans, we're all scumbags, forget about it. Oh, and the president doesn't seem particularly concerned about Kavanaugh's history of extreme drinking.
I think the judge has been pretty amazing about describing his situation with alcohol and with beer. I'm just saying, I'm not a drinker. I can honestly say I never had a beer in my life, okay?
Right.
It's one of my only good traits. I don't drink. Whenever they're looking for something good, I say, I never had a glass of alcohol. I've never had alcohol. I've just, for whatever reason. Can you imagine if I had, what a mess I'd be? I'd be the world's worst.
I never thought I'd say these words, but I totally agree with Donald Trump. Totally. Him plus alcohol? Yo, it's time for the rest of us to find a planet. Are you serious? We're just going to another planet. Although, I think that Trump is so crazy that he's the one guy who would become a better person when he's drunk. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if when he drank, he was like, okay, everyone, time for shots. So many shots, shots. And then he's like, after studying the geopolitical situation in the Middle East, it's clear to see that brute force is not adequate in suppressing Wahhabism. Jesus, I'm blazed. So blazed. So, today was a good day for the president. He defended Brett Kavanaugh without breaking a sweat. He unveiled his new deal with America's neighbors, and he even walked away from his new deal culturally enriched.
I think the press has treated me unbelievably unfairly. They're worse now than ever. They're loco, but that's okay. I put up with it. Go ahead. I use that word because of the fact that we made a deal with Mexico.
Oh, yo, man, this guy's gonna kill us all, but he's a comedy legend, you have to admit. Because he makes it sound like he got the word loco as part of the trade deal, all right? Like he was in the meeting and was like, and one more thing, we want to be able to say loco. And the Mexican was like, Mr. Trump, you can say it anytime. Yes! Art of the deal.